Hello guys and welcome back to our channel Civil Tech. Today we'll be learning about new tool sets in SketchUp. I hope you have seen our first video, that is part 1 of introduction to the tools in SketchUp. So let's start with the video. In this video you will be learning about how to make components, use move tool and other tools. So let's start with the video. Firstly we'll make a component with using pencil tool and rectangle tool, and then we'll use different tools on it. Let's I will make first 2 meter line. I will complete 2 by 2 rectangular. As you can see, a surface is created. I'll make a rectangular box of 2 meter. If you have to draw a line on same point, so as you can see, we can use the lower tool and then just click on it. As you can see, second surface is created. As you can see, we have completed a rectangular box, sphere box, that is cube. Now let's use different tools on the same box. Let's start with the offset. This works same as in AutoCAD tool. Now we select the offset and by zero point 0.1 meter, that is 10 centimeter, will offset the whole surface. As you can see, a box within the square is created. Similarly, you can create offset of all sides. As you can see now, I have created offset of all sides. Now we'll learn about push-pull tool. This tool is used if you have to extend any surface. Suppose this is surface, I will extend it or bring outside by 10 centimeter. Simply use 0.1 and press enter. As you can see, the surface came outside by 0.1 meter. Similarly, you can use it for any surface. I have to increase the height by 0.2 meter. So I will click 0.2 and press enter. I will make it as it will. Now suppose you have to take this surface inside by this level. So simply you will click, then go inside and click on this place. You can see the surface is on the same level as of this wall. This is the use of push pull tool. You can use it for any surface. Suppose I can extend it, then I can make it. See, I have taken it inside. Similarly, I can compress. Now, next tool is move. If you have to move this cube from this place to this, then simply before that we'll first make the component of this box and then we'll move the whole component. Now make component, select box, then select the whole cube and select make component. Then we'll give name to the component as cube, no description, create. Now this whole is created as a component and we have to move the whole box. So we simply click, then select the point from where we have to move. And now we have to go by 2 meter to this side, so we'll 2 meter and press enter. As you can see, the cube is moved by 2 meter. Similarly, if we move and press Ctrl, then we can copy the cube. Same. Similarly, we can make n number of copies just by clicking Ctrl. This is the use of tool. Now, suppose this is one component and you have to edit the inner part. So by just double clicking, you can edit the component. Or else, if you want to dissolve this component, then simply right click, and then in this option you will get option explode. When you click on explode, this whole component has now been divided into different parts. You can see I can select any one of its part. This is all about move tool. Now next we'll be using scale. If you want to scale this cube, then just simply scale. Then first we have to select. I will select the cube. Then press on scale. Then from which point you have to scale? You can scale it horizontally, or else from any edge if you want, or if you want from center also, you can scale it. If you want to, that's all about scale tool. Now suppose you have to move this edge. First of all, we'll deselect it. Now, you can also move this similarly. If you select this and use move tool, as you can see, the task which was to be done by this push pull tool can be done by move tool also. You can extend it by using move tool. Similarly, if you select this tool, this surface, if you move tool only, you can similarly move it. Now we need tape measuring tool. It's used. Suppose as you can see this line, it is erased due to some error. So I have to make one line at 0.1 centimeter. So I click on this edge, simply click 0.1 and press enter. As you can see, a point is marked on the edge. I will click the point, go to the other surface, and that line. As you can see, an infinite line is created which gives your reference line. Now you can simply draw. You can get intersection. Now you can complete the line. If you can't view this infinite line, go in view and on the guides. If guide is on, then only you can see the grooge line. Now this is extra parts, so I will erase it. Suppose I have to make here a door, so I will use push tool. I have to complete a door of 1 meter. So simply press enter. I will give height of 1 meter and I will complete this line. Now you can simply complete this box by using pencil tool. Now I have to erase this surface. I can use the push pull. This was solid cube. As you can see, I extend it a long way. I just make control undo, and I will take that surface. This is extra part, so we'll take it inside. As you can see now, a hollow part is created. This is all about push pull tool. Now we'll see about rotate. I have to rotate this component by 90 degree in this axis, that is in this plane, horizontal plane. So first I will select the component of that is object. I will select rotate. Then as I have to move it in horizontal plane, that is this. So I will click on red blue when the then I will select through which axis you have to rotate. Simply I have to make it parallel. So on this axis. Now suppose I have to rotate it in this direction. So same process, just rotate in this direction. Now once again I will do undo. You have to rotate in this direction. So that is in this plane. So I will there. As you can see, I have rotated it through 180 degree in vertical. Now if you have to keep this object in same but also create another object, and you have to use rotate, then you have to use rotate tool. That is, without using copy tool, you can also make another copy of the same tool or same component using rotate option. I will show you how. Click here, take the axis, press Ctrl, and by how much distance. I have copied it without using copy tool. Now suppose the whole part I have to copy at some other distance. Suppose here I have to copy. I will select everything. As you can see, I will select this part. I have to rotate it at farther distance. Rotate, rotate it from, rotate it in horizontal plane. So I will select a point here. Then I will select the axis, press Ctrl, and copy it. As you can see, I have copied the same object. That's all from this video. For any doubts, please mention in comment. Thank you.